if you don't pull me at my good night, then you can't have me at my morning glory. At my morning glory. And if you don't pull me at my good night, then it's gonna be goodbye.
Hey guys, it's Arnold and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a story time for you all because it was highly requested from the poll I put up on my Instagram. And this story time is going to be about the day the time that I lost my virginity. This story starts in 8th grade. No, I didn't lose my virginity in 8th grade, but it just starts in 8th grade. So, I'm in 8th grade and, I'm finally starting to feel a tad bit cute, I used to feel real ugly. I used to be real insecure about myself and, I still am sometimes, but, I'm a bad bitch now, so I don't care. But 8th grade, I was just starting to feel cute and, boys were texting me, DMing me. And me, my young ass, I thought it was love. I was ready to fall in love with a nigga. Niggas weren't like that. They wasn't built like that. I had to learn that the hard way. That's so sad. But it was this one boy that texted me, and we're gonna call him. What we gonna call him? We gonna call him 1 Minute Rice. And I'm gonna tell y'all why we gonna call him 1 Minute Rice. So it started 8th grade. He's texting me. I'm like, oh, you're cute. He's like, yeah, you're cute. Basically, he's spitting all the jazz that niggas love to spit to you. Don't fall for that shit. Don't ever fall for that shit, first of all. Lying like shit. It be cap. Cap. But anyway, we texting. And he's like 17, I'm 15 at the time. Still thought I was the shit. In 8th grade, ready to pop this pussy. Let me stop. No, but I'm in 8th grade and I'm just like, you're cute. But I had never like done anything sexual with anybody, especially not a boy. So he's like, he asking me these questions and I'm just like, oh baby boy, no, never done that. I don't plan on doing it. 8th grade, you're like, you're never gonna suck a dick, and then you do it and then it's like, so that happened. And we basically texting all the way up until I get to 9th grade. And he had been trying to fuck me like that whole time. 8th grade, into the summer, 9th grade. And when I got to 9th grade, I don't know what happened, but like, I was just freaked out. Like, I was freaked out. The people who I hung around was freaked out. We was all just horny little 9th graders.
No, nasty.
And so I'm like, I'm ready. So after I'm ready. What the fuck, bitch? So basically in my mind, during that time, I'm still texting him, by the way. Like, all these days, I'm still texting him. Don't know why he stuck around. He didn't get the cat for a while. And I'm just like, my birthday coming up. I'm gonna be 16. Virginity, you gotta go. Sis, you gotta go. So I'm thinking that I didn't tell him that, but I told my friends, and we all just horny 9th graders, so they asked like, yes bitch, get that dick, get it sis. And I'm like, okay, all right. So we move along, and it's February, like it's a couple weeks before my birthday, and I'm just like, it's gonna happen. Like, I'm gonna make sure of it. I'm gonna make sure it happens. So It's a couple weeks for my birthday. We still texting. And of course, like, he always asks to see me. So I was like, this time I'm like, okay. Like, I'll see you. And he was like, for real? I'm like, yeah, for real. Yeah. So I'm nervous as hell. But I'm like, I'm ready. But was I ready? Probably not. Don't lose your virginity in 9th grade. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. In the end, it's really not. Like, having sex is not worth it, y'all. It is just a waste of time and energy and stress. So my birthday finally rolled around. You know, I really think I'm popping because I'm 16 now. I'm like, can't no bitch tell me shit. I'm grown. Can't nobody tell me nothing. And that was the mindset that I had. I wasn't. Like, I was still sneaking around. It was just tragic. It was tragic. Speaking of sneaking around, so the weekend after my birthday, I lied about where the fuck I was going because I was 16 and I couldn't tell my mother I was going to have sex. Like, no, I was. I couldn't tell her that. So I don't know what I said. I probably said I was going to the mall or some shit. That was a lie. Mom, if you're watching this video. Sorry, girl. So he meets me not in front of my house, because that was another thing. Like, when I used to leave, my mother used to watch me walk down the street. She used to watch me walk down the street. So I would never, like, anytime I wanted to meet somebody, like, I would never have them meet in front of my house, because I was just like, I told her one thing and I was just a fucking liar. And so if she see me getting in her car, she's gonna be like, get back in the house. So I had him meet me like down the street by the store. Now, if you know me personally or you ever been to my house, then you know, like, down the street it's like 2 stores and then the little alley that I be walking out. Y'all get what I'm saying. So I met him down there and I get in his car and I'm nervous as hell. Like, I'm shaking. Like, it's terrible. And he's like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Like, you know, trying not to sound too pressed, but not trying to, you know, be too shy, because that's not what we here for. We about to have a good time. So I get in the car and he driving, the music on, some shit. I didn't know what the fuck he was playing at the time. I don't know what he was listening to. It wasn't no weird music or nothing. I just didn't, like, I wasn't into the whole trap, all that, so I didn't know, like, the songs and stuff like that. So he's driving and, you know, he having a conversation and he rolled up. How the fuck he rolled up while he was driving, I don't know. We could have died, now that I think about it. He could have died in that car. Anyway, so my nervous ass still sitting there like, shit, now I'm gonna have to smoke. My mother ain't raised no bitch. So if he passed me the J, yes, I'm gonna smoke it. So that's also when I fake started smoking too. 9th grade was the best. Like, take me back to 9th grade. I would do a lot of shit different, but I would do a lot of shit the same. A lot of shit. So he rolled up and he like passed me the J, and of course, like, I hit it and I'm just like, oh, what the fuck? Like, I had shit off 2 puffs because I didn't really smoke, but I smoked. And then I'm just like, yeah, I don't want this no more. Like, don't pass me that again. And so he smoked and he all feeling on my thigh while we drive. And I'm just like, so we driving, still driving at this point. He's feeling on my thigh. We having conversation. He asked me if I'm nervous, and of course I'm gonna say no, because what do I look like telling him I'm nervous? Hell yeah, I was nervous as shit. as fuck as hell. That's a lot of curse words back to back, but I'm learning, so it don't matter. And I was just real nervous, like real bad nervous. But I guess I didn't really show it. I had to show it. That's probably why he asked me. But we finally get to his place. It was like what I know now. If I knew that then, like that wasn't for me, but it was for me then. But now, if you don't got more than 2 bedrooms in your house, you're cut. Period. So we get to his apartment, and I'm sitting on the couch, and I'm just like in the corner, balled up in the couch, like sitting, nervous as fuck. Like, oh my god, this shit about to go down. Like, it's about to go down. So he come over, he sit next to me. He all fake booed up with me. I'm like, nigga, get off me. But come here. But don't get too close. But come here. So that's me the whole time. And then that's when it starts to get to another level. And this is why I call him 1 Minute Rice. I'm about to tell you. I'm pretty sure all y'all know why I'm about to call him 1 Minute Rice. But yeah, we start kissing. I didn't know how to kiss, y'all. I don't think he really cared. Anyway, but we started kissing, and he started feeling on me, and I'm just like. But anyway, y'all. So he started feeling on me, and I'm just like, baby boy, like, take your clothes off. No, I didn't say that. I didn't even think that, y'all. Mind you, like, I'm still nervous. I'm nervous as hell. Like, all these thoughts just kept running through my mind, like, STD. Your mother gonna find out. You gonna get in trouble. You gonna get stranded. He gonna kidnap you. He gonna kill you. You gonna be in a news article. All that shit just ran through my mind. And then if you know me, like, you know that I personally have terrible anxiety. Terrible. Like, the littlest shit will scare me. Like, literally, like, people walking behind me frightens me to this day. Because it's just like, you never know what the fuck's gonna happen. Like, you never know. So, you know, one thing leads to another. We in the room. Things go down. And it was actually, you know, not as painful. Like, I don't know. It was a good experience. But it was like, it took a long time to get there. And then when I finally got there, he was done. Baby boy was done. I'm like, like, I'm just getting comfortable. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm just getting comfortable. Like, do what you gotta do. He's done. Like, what the fuck? I was mad as fuck. Like, I was so mad. Like, mad as shit. So, he finished. And, oh, I wore a condom, by the way. Don't try to play me. In the words of Santana, don't play with me in the comments, whore. He don't talk like that, but you hear what I'm saying. I wore a condom. And so, after that, I get in his shower, and I'm just thinking, like, so this is sex? Like, this is how it's always gonna be? Like, if so, like, can you give me my virginity back? Because I'm not dealing with this. Like, I didn't like it at all. I mean, I didn't dislike it, but I just didn't like the fact that it was so quick. I still don't like when niggas come quick, so I think I just have a half sex drive. I don't know. That's a lot of information for y'all. Anyway, back to the story. So he like, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm great. Like, he's like, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing. He's like, so did you like it? I'm like, yeah, it was cool. It was fine. You know, I'm fake blushing. I don't blush because I'm too black. Like, I'm black as fuck. But, so I don't blush. But, I was fake blushing on the inside. And then we just sitting on this couch watching TV. He's still laid up with me. And then I'm just sitting there like, nigga. After that, us being laid up for like another hour, I'm like, I'm ready to go home. Like, I'm ready to go home. I didn't come to lay up, honestly. So we get in the car. He driving. He feeling on my thigh, and I'm just sitting there like, nigga, you have the fucking nerve to be even touching me right now, and you came in 2.5 seconds. 2.5 seconds, and now you want to touch me like this again? You better stop. Stop it. So that happened. The weekend passed, and I go back to school, and you know, I'm pressed to tell my friends. I'm like, the deed is done. Your boy is not a virgin anymore. Like, I got the D. And you know, I had to jazz it up. I didn't tell them that he came in 2.5 seconds, because that's embarrassing. But yeah, I just told them what they needed to know. And yeah, that was it. To this day, that boy still texts me, and I still text him, and I don't ever think that I'm gonna start fucking with him. I mean, when I've been in a relationship, have I fucked with him? No, because that's just disrespectful. But when I'm not in a relationship and I need that good dick, well, it's not good dick, because, you know, 1 minute rice. But when I need some dick, then I call him. Sometimes he don't be responding though, and I'm like, bitch, don't play with me like you didn't take my virginity. Don't do that. And he texted me today. But I'm not gonna fuck with him. He told me he missed me, and I told him it was cap. Cap. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the bell for more notifications. And stay tuned, because this channel is only going to grow from here. Arnold out. Period. Love is for you.